Hello guys, welcome back to day 40 of the 50-day posting challenge. We are officially 80% complete with the 50-day posting challenge. And just saying that is so wild and strange to me. So today we're going to kind of be doing a little bit of a reflection / recap, just a little bit. And I think on day 45 we're going to do kind of like a reflection, a growth of everything. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into today's topic. So starting off, today's video is going to be a little different. I didn't have this planned for today, but today is Hayden's birthday, and I was going to do a video surrounding his birthday, just about him, but I filmed a little bit before I got to his house, and then when I got there, I was like, no, like today is his day, and I wanted to spend time with him and focus on him, and so that's what we did. And he had a really good birthday. We celebrated, we did gifts and everything like that, and it was super exciting. We went to Chili's. We got a triple dipper. There were 5 of us that got a triple dipper. And I think we're all feeling the repercussions of that because holy cow. But it was great. He had a good time and he's another year older and we just wanted to celebrate him. So that's why today's video is not about that, but it's just kind of our recap and reflection. So one thing about the 50-day posting challenge is getting this far is miraculous to me. If you know me or if you look at any of my channel posting dates, you can very much see that I would post once every couple of months or longer than that. And I remember at the beginning of this year, I was like, okay, the one thing I kept hearing in my head over and over was, if there is something that you are passionate about and you love, you will do it. You take time for what's important for you. And so that's what I've done this year with the 50-day posting challenge. And I was like, we're going to get this done. And one thing that this has shown me is that every excuse I could make up about why I couldn't do it, I have debunked by doing this. So I would say all the time, be like, well, it's really hard and I don't know how to edit, and editing takes a lot of time, and then coming up with video ideas is really complicated and really hard. And a lot of my struggle with the 50-day posting challenge has been, what video are we going to do today? Because it probably would have been smarter at first, I'm saying at first for this reason, to list everything down and to have everything listed for every day. However, there have been times like today where I'll film something and then I come home and I'm like, that's not what I feel like I should post today, or that's not what I want to post today. I think that there's something different that I should post. And so then I do that. I start over from scratch and then I just move forward. Excuse me. But I love coming up with videos each and every day, especially on the spot, because I'm like, oh, I love this. And a lot of those have come from videos that I very much love, and a lot of them have come forth and being like, okay, they're a little bit here, a little bit there. And while I love the 50-day posting challenge, I am also kind of ready for it to come to a conclusion just a little bit. Not because I don't want to post or do this every day, but there are videos that are much longer that I want to post, such as like, I have one video idea that if I do, I can't do it in one day. Like I have to do it and then wait for things to happen and then go through, which you guys will see. Staying tuned, but I'll be able to post videos like that can be more drawn out and have things that go along the way. And it's hard for me to post the longer videos and the more in-depth detailed videos in the 50-day posting challenge. At first, you could notice that my videos started out super long and about maybe close to 30 minutes, maybe a little shorter than that. And I learned that doing a 50-day posting challenge, doing that is very difficult. Videos that are 5 to 10 minutes are a much easier watch for you guys, especially keeping up with a 50-day posting challenge. Now, I know that there are other YouTubers that do 50-day videos or things like that, and they're longer videos, but they're longer because like they show different things, whereas my videos are different in those ways. But that's a great thing. So the 5 to 10 minute videos are easier for y'all to catch up on. They're an easier watch for y'all to do doing the challenge. And so there are a lot of videos that could be longer that I have written down in my book, but it's like I can't use those because, you know, there are other videos I'd like to use those for and go like more in depth in. Yeah, there are videos that I do have that I just cannot use yet. I will at some point, but I can't use them yet because going more in depth in those are very hard. And it's begun to get harder to come up with a video idea in my mind and to figure out what is best time schedule wise. There are nights that I come home after a long day and have to grind out schoolwork and then try to post and edit and get everything out. Being a part-time worker and a full-time college student, posting is definitely not easy, especially when you edit your own videos. So me making a 5-10 minute long video can sometimes take me an hour to edit, depending on what I do for that day, depending on a bunch of different things. Granted, the consistency of doing it, I've gotten a lot faster at it, but you know, those 30-minute videos, they take me forever. They take me, let's say they're 30 minutes long. They take me probably anywhere to 35 minutes to film, and then I cut out things that I think don't need to be there because I like to rabbit hole a lot. Y'all know your girl's a talker. And then after that, it's just kind of like, yeah, that's basically it. So they begin to be a lot, you know, on the first 20 days of the 50-day posting challenge. That's when I wasn't back in college again. And now that I am, it's like, ooh, there's a lot to do and there's a lot to go on. And so just figuring out that balance is kind of hard. And like I said, doing this has given me a chance to say, I can do this. I can do this when I work all day and have to do schoolwork all night. I can still do this. And there's no excuse. There's no excuse out there that I can use because I'm doing it now and I'm doing it every single day consistently. So I don't know. I'm super excited, super proud with how far the channel has grown, which, like I said, we'll talk about more on day 45, which will be 90% complete, which is insane to me. But I just wanted to tell you guys just kind of a little bit recap. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm so glad that y'all have stuck with me this far and that y'all have liked, y'all have subscribed, y'all have commented. And I don't know, I'm just excited to see where we go forward from this and how we're going to wrap up the next 10 days. So I love you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing and blessed day. Bye.